Okay guys, this is what we're up to today. We got to put these piers in for this back porch area. We're at the Stone Road project here, and we partially backfilled this just so we could get the material in here without these tubes being in the way. But now we have to actually put 8 tubes down through here, and this actually carries a roof load. So I couldn't find 8 of the same size, so I ended up getting 2 different sizes. So I got this size. These are called square foots. There's another brand named Bigfoot, but these are square foot. Only difference is these are square. They still transition into the sonotube. Roy's cutting one over here. Cutting it. So basically, you cut that to wherever you want for different size sonotubes, and each one is set up for different size sonotubes. But we got 12-inch sonotubes, and both these will take a 12-inch sonotube. And I just put roofing screws in there, like 5 roofing screws, and that holds it. And then we're gonna dig down and bury these things, 8 of them, alongside of here. Then we got to tamp around them, and then we got to bring material around them after they're poured. Rowan's here today, helping out. Rowan, you helping us today, buddy? Nope. So that's what we're doing, guys. Just wanted to show you. I'll show you how we put these things in. It's going to be kind of a pain, but they hold really good. I mean, nothing's going to move when sitting on these big things. Full of concrete, rebar. Here comes the mud! Hey, Frank! Mud's here, buddy. Get your boots on. Here's the mud. Mud's here. Here comes the mud. We got a conveyor today, guys. Look at slab. That's what I hear. Here comes the mud, Frank. Guys, we were on our 3rd sonotube here with the square foot on the bottom of it. Not a big foot, it's a square foot. Basically, we made a board up that goes from the edge of the block wall out. We got it marked where we want our tube, and we're measuring in between them. We're doing them one at a time. Rowan's helping. So we got it set where we want it. I'm just going to use the excavator and put a little material around it, and we got to keep checking it for level as we go up and checking our measurements, because you can move it obviously with the dirt. We got the 3rd tube in, guys, and that's how we do it. We get it in, then we tamp it again. Basically, we're going to fill them up to somewhere around here. We got to fill them up 2 more feet. We got them down in there about 3 feet. We're filling them 2 more feet. So that's going to put them where we want them. Whoa! Smush the tube. The tamper's a beast. Thought he was gonna smash that tube. Big biscuit. All on film. Caught it on film. Alright guys, we got our sonotubes all ready here. With our Bigfoots, everything's buried. We put 8 more inches of gravel in here. We did one more lift after we set them. Got them all tamped in around them real good. You can see They got that Bigfoot in the bottom of them. They're 4 foot deep. So we got 3 rebars for each one, staged along the side here, all the way down the line. You can see how they look. So we got our concrete vibrator here. We're going to vibrate them so that we get concrete all the way down in there. It only calls for 3.5 yards, but we're waiting on mud. It's about 90 degrees out. It's a hot one today. Then we're gonna stick some bolts in here for some brackets to hold the 6x6 so that they can build their porch when the carpenters come to build this. They'll be all set. That's what things are looking like. Everything's filled in for the most part. We got 8 more inches to put in this garage, but we're gonna wait because there's some plumbing in there. So, and there's a trench drain, so we're gonna wait on all that. Basically got to come up to these doorways here and here. That's what we're up to. We'll get some footage of us pouring these Sono tubes. What's that? Is the mud coming? Can you smell it?
I think so. Yeah, that's the new truck.
The new truck? Nice. We got the new truck. Here comes the mud in the new truck. Circle T, baby. We got 3.5 big yards coming in here for these Sono tubes. Big pour today, Jay. Big pour. What's that, Big Robbie? Big Robbie with the 3.5 yards. Pull them right in there, Buck. We don't want to get that new truck stuck. Boy, that's pretty, ain't it? Big Robbie! In the new truck. Woohoo!
How's your coat?
My what?
Your coat.
Oh, yeah, I didn't put one out for you today, buddy. Everybody else has been here except you. Look at that shiny new truck. Woo! 315-963-2231. Concrete in the central New York area. I'd put as many chutes on there as you can. We got a Bigfoot funnel here, guys, that we're gonna use as a funnel to get the concrete in. It's kind of similar to what we have underneath here, but it's a little different brand, so not sure how far we can reach. We might have to wheel some of this. We're gonna put as many chutes on as we can, though. We're gonna hopefully we can hit 3 of these tubes without the wheelbarrow. We got the Predator generator here, and we got our concrete vibrator we're gonna be hitting these with. Make sure he doesn't get too close to where that other tube is buried. Careful, careful. That's about it. Yep, right there. Nice. Get that generator started up. Darian? Huh? You don't even know what you did. Knocked the I caught it. You're like, I need a ball this month. Just looking like, what happened? I caught it like, I caught it right when it freaking hit That's double, man. Double. Hold on, big rabbit. Those ones are a little long. right, guys, we got the Stone Road project completed to this point. We're gonna move out of here and let the carpenters do their work, and we'll come back and pour our floors maybe later this fall or early next year. So here's that porch, guys. It's all filled in. That's like 9 courses of blocks. This is the Nadura part I'm standing on. They already framed the deck off of this so we could backfill. And then when you come down here, this is the garage section. This is 32 by 64. And we need to bring it up one more layer of dirt on the inside before we pour concrete. And let me take you down around and show you. This is the cellar entrance here. Concrete floor is going to go right in there on top of that, which is even with over here. Okay, I'll take you over and show you our sonotubes. So there's going to be a big pad over here on this end. It goes all the way down through here, probably going to be stamped concrete. And here's the sonotubes we just poured. We got bolts in them, and we're going to have a anchor, a 6x6 that bolts up here, so then we can pour our floor in this section here. So there's going to be a plate with a big washer and a nut, and then our 6x6 will actually be above here, suspended. Then we can pour our concrete underneath it so that the 6x6 isn't inside the concrete to rot. So, and then there'll be this pad will be one step from the garage down to this pad, which will pitch out and sit on top of the sonotube, like I said, underneath the 6x6. But there it is, guys. I'm sure later this fall we'll pour some concrete over here, but we're done over here for now. Moving on to the next project. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do. Hit that like button for me, guys, and leave me a comment. We're out of here. It's beer 30 on a Friday.